Hello fellow lyricorns, I'm Quiver Stummy, the pop song professor, and welcome to my channel where we explain, create, and sometimes roast song lyrics. And today we're deconstructing the first verse of Migraine by 21 Pilots. And before you finish watching this video today, I'm going to convince you of two things. Migraine is far more impressive than you think, and everything you know about rap rhymes is a lie. First, we need to establish how rap has changed. Back in 1980, the Sugar Hill Gang released the most popular rap song up to that point, Rapper's Delight. This song is a history lesson in hip hop and is a good example of how early rap rhymed. We're gonna listen to two rhymes and I want you to pay attention to the rhyme scheme. Now what you hear is not a test, I'm rapping to the beat, and me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet. Did you hear that? It's a very simple rhyme scheme. There are some incidental internal rhymes, but the rhythm points only to the very simple end rhymes of beat and feet. That's it, just a simple end rhyme based couplet, and then it moves on to the next set of rhymes. There are some more complicated rhymes in Rapper's Delight, but that song basically summarizes early rap. Strong rhythm and simple, perfect end rhymes. Rap quickly grew up though, and over the next 20 years we heard lyricists like MF Doom, Nas, Andre 3000, Rakim, and Eminem do absolutely incredible things with sound correlation. Rhymes got more complicated, and being the best rhymer actually became something of a competition. Here's a piece from Eric B. and Rakim's Follow the Leader that was released in 1988. I'm everlasting. I can go on for days and days with rhyme displays that engrave deep as x-rays. I can take a phrase that's rarely heard, flip it, now it's a daily word. Did you catch all the A rhymes throughout, like days and displays and engraves and x-rays and phrase? Trust me, this is nowhere near as impressive as Rakim gets. In fact, a lot of people consider him and Eric B to have been what brought hip hop into its first golden age with their deft rhyming ability. They took the genre from simple to complex and impressive. So what does all of this have to do with Tyler Joseph and Migraine? Well, he's one step further into the progression of lyrics and how they've changed over the years. In Rapper's Delight, we heard perfect rhymes. Beat rhymes with feet because they have the same vowel and same last consonant sound. Rakim took it a step further and Follow the Leader with imperfect rhymes. Days, displays, engrave, x-rays, and phrase all rhyme because the vowel sounds rhyme and the consonants are closely related. S, Z, and V sounds are all in the same fricative sound family. And rhymes are great, but the most impressive sounding rap lyrics, something that Rakim and Eminem and every other incredible MC knows, is that assonance is where it's at. You see, most of the rhymes that we hear when we're listening to a really good rap aren't actually rhymes, perfect, imperfect, or otherwise. They're this thing we call assonance. What's assonance? Well, it's figuratively the key to becoming a rap god, but literally, it's just repeated vowel sounds. Check out this line from Car Radio. Sometimes quiet is violent, I find it hard to hide it, my pride is no longer inside, it's on my sleeve, my skin will scream. As you can see, there are a lot of I and I sounds that don't always rhyme, but they're still there, and these lines sound really good. That's the power of assonance. For instance, sometimes and find or hide, they don't rhyme because they don't have the same last consonant sound, but they do have that I sound that connects them together. That's assonance. Assonance is something that all great rappers have used, but let's look particularly at how Tyler Joseph uses it in Migraine. For a quick overview, I've marked a few of the most prominent repeated vowel sounds, and you can see that there are sections of the verse that favor different ones. But let's dive deeper, because Tyler Joseph doesn't just give one simple vowel sound over and over again. No, he creates patterns throughout. Look at the first four lines of Migraine. I've got a migraine, and my pain will range from up, down, and sideways. Thank God it's Friday, because Fridays will always be better than Sundays, because Sundays are my suicide days. While there are a few I or A sounds off by themselves, notice the repeating IA pattern. Migraine, my pain, Fridays, sideways. Some of these rhyme, but they are all connected by those vowel sounds. They are connected by assonance. Let's look at another two lines. Whether it's the weather or the letters by my bed, sometimes death seems better than the migraine in my head. Here we have a strong pattern that connects these lines and makes them feel whole, but probably the most technically impressive portion comes after that. Let it be said what the headache represents. It's me defending in suspense. It's me suspended in a defenseless test, being tested by a ruthless examinant that's represented best by my depressing thoughts. The patterns aren't as distinct here, but the sheer number of connected sounds throughout is mind-blowing. Notice the repeated in let or said, the I in its or tested, the E in represents or being, and the in suspense, it's like he chose those sounds and modeled this portion of the song based on them. So this is a tactic that rappers often use when they're trying to sound really impressive, or when they want to make something feel really intense or rushed. And it's really only possible with assonance. Of course, Tyler Joseph is not the first rapper to use assonance, and there are plenty of rappers who use it more intensely than he does. But he uses it really well, and I love Migraine, and I can't stop thinking about how impressive it is every time I listen, so I had to make this video. And hopefully now you have a better appreciation for just how awesome Migraine is, and next time you decide to either write lyrics yourself or you're listening to some really impressive rapping, you don't just assume, oh man, I guess rhymes are how it works. Remember, assonance. If you like writing lyrics or raps, go ahead and check out the Lyric Hero process in the description down below. That's gonna help cut down the time it takes you to write lyrics and help you to make sure that your lyrics are really solid and really good. And if that's not for you, check out Teenagers Deconstructed or Taxi Cab Deconstructed. Both of those are gonna teach you something really cool about your favorite song and also teach you how to write lyrics if that's what you're into. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll talk to you next time.